Hi everyone, welcome back to BD Studios. Today I'm going to share with you some sketches I've been working on for quite some time, and I've left them in black and white, and I usually do these sketches before I start painting, but I've rather made a bit of a collection for myself, and I thought I could offer these up at our website as a digital download, and how fun all these coloring pages would be. I'm working on more. And today I'm just going to paint one of my own designs and try different methods. Love her. I have watercolor pencils over here, and I have these interesting Jane Davenport palette pastel cake pans. I've never used them. I've had these. They were gifted to me a while ago, and I have her little cute mermaid supply stuff. So without further ado, I'm just going to take these and play with them. And I have gone ahead and I've printed my images on mixed media paper. So if you're interested, we're going to have them at our website. But for now, let's just play. I'm going to start off with these. These are really pretty. And I don't have really any direction. I think just adding color is what's fun about this. If you've tried these out, go ahead and leave me a comment. Tell me, how did you like working with them? I've never worked with them. And I did a little research on her website. And you could seal it with, what was it, with hairspray or with a fixative. Any kind of art fixative will seal this. Wow, that's pretty. So let's just have a little fun. Let's try all the colors. So with these coloring pages, you could use them for a journal. You could use them for even, wouldn't that look pretty on a personalized gift bag? I would like that. Now that's pretty. Lots of options. So I really like these dark colors down here. It's pretty. Now that's fun. It's just very, very subtle. Very subtle. Strength, faith, love, hope, happiness. Yes, all of it. So that's a fun idea that you could use if you have one of these. I just wanted to try them out. It's really an excuse to try that out because I really like it. So now on this side, I'm going to try watercolor pencils. And I could also do a combination over here with watercolor pencils, but I love watercolor pencils. It's something I recently discovered. And you could just let loose, and instead of using traditional watercolors, you put a little bit of both. You can do a piece with both, with traditional watercolors, with these, but what I like about this is that you just paint like a regular marker, and then you just add a little bit of water, and voila, without trying very hard, and it has a nice combination. And when it's dry, you could also go back and emphasize all the different textures and add different colors again to the colors after it dries. I like to use a lot of different stuff. You can come back in and add more ink. Make it your own. You can go as dark as you want or as light as you want. So if you would want to leave the lips very saturated, you can. Or if you want to soften it up, it's up to you. See, it comes to life when you add the water. It's a lot more brilliant. Let's give her some eyes, colored eyes. So I'm going to use a dark blue, and I'm going to come in with a light blue. A little bit of water on my paintbrush. Add a little more black if you want to. Leave a little bit of a shadow. So again, as you could tell, you either leave it very saturated like I did there, or you could use the leftover paint. Mix it into your background. It's fun to take your own sketches and try different techniques on all of them. Because once you paint a sketch, you can never recreate it identical again. This way, I can always try new ways of painting, trying new things. See how I pick up color and spread it around? And give her some pink cheeks. Again, you can leave the scribbles if you want to. Or you can soften it and leave a few shadows. A little lavender under the eyes. A little lavender over here for balance. I like to use the same color spread out so that your eye doesn't go just to one spot. Let's do a purple flower up here. And as you can tell, I'm not using it as a regular coloring page. It's just almost like a scribble. I like that. I like the freedom. So I'm gonna go down here and do this. Add a little purple to it. Let's see what that does. I like that. Let's do a little green on this side. With a little yellow. Now that's pretty. Let's finish up this flower over here. And I think I'm going to do it in red to have two red flowers. Add a little pink. Paint that. What I like about this freeform, just painting whatever you want, is that there are no rules. And if you download it, you can print it over and over again and try different methods. So make it your own. Don't be afraid to add color here and there. These are great little pages to experiment. All right, I think I'm done. So very, very subtle on this side, which is not me. You can barely see it in the camera. Maybe it's just the way I see it. But this is more my style. I like things that are very, very bold. But you can decide to do what you want. Now, I just did this here. If I want to now, of course, because that's the way I go, I can always go over all these and just bring it a little bit more to life, right? I don't have to add water. You can go, even if you use those Dane Davenport, you could just go like that. Make it a little more intentional. Put a little blue eyeshadow right here without having to commit. Well, I just committed. You see what I'm saying? You could just, you can pop the word love. And you could go back in now with ink and even ink it up a little bit more. So my softness has a little bit more of an attitude now, but still soft enough, right? What do you think, Dee?
I think it's fabulous. You can even use an ink pen if you have a...
Right, I'd just try, what I like about this is that you could print it and try all different things. It's like a coloring page, but you could do over. Oh, I don't like the way it looks. Do over, you know?
That's what I love. You can print it as many times as you want. And on different papers too. Maybe you want a different background or...
Yeah, you could probably print this
you could even print it on a card.
Oh, I like that idea. Or you could print it also on, what was I just gonna say? On mixed media paper that already has a print on it.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Right, printed paper, like,
Yeah,
what is that called?
scrapbooking
Scrapbooking paper. And then just print your image on top, so it does it for you, all the background, so.
Options,
I just think these are fun. You could tear it off, put it on a gift bag, put it on a card, like you said, personalize a card, in a journal, out of a journal, whatever. So I'm going to continue to make pages, and we'll be uploading it to our website. And hopefully somebody's interested, and we'll pick up a couple of these. They're just a fun way to try out different techniques.
It could be a girls' night A wine, sipping wine.
That's a great idea. You don't have to think about what image you're gonna do, and these are kind of fun and unique. And I have a lot of different ones. So here's some more faces. It all depends on what you're into. I like faces a lot.
Me too.
These are more Egyptian or
You made
Moroccan.
those for a party.
I made these for a party. I kept them. And I love this. This is eventually gonna go maybe on a t-shirt because it's everything I like to do. And then I sold this one. This was a watercolor, but I kept the whole ink process, which I really love. And her was fabulous. So that's just a few of the ones I have. So thank you for joining me, and I will continue now doing a little more doodling. See you next time.
Stay focused, stay centered, stay creative.
Yeah, what she said. I love all of that. It helps me stay grounded and sane. Bye.
Bye.
Subscribe.
Ding.
Ding, ding, subscribe.
Ding.
We need subscribers.
We need
Please
subscribers.
comment. We have this humble little channel and we'd love for you to subscribe.